Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk a little bit today about meditation. How, see, in my opinion, well, first off, meditation tends to be something that people get um, confused about as far as what it actually is. A lot of people nowadays, because of how it looks externally, when yogis do it and stuff, gurus, they kind of think that it's all about sitting in a certain position with your eyes closed and either humming a certain vibration or just trying to have no thought whatsoever, which it's not about having no thoughts or getting rid of your thoughts and stuff. The more you try to get rid of your thoughts and you try to discard it or ignore them, the stronger they're going to be. So there's no reason to try and ignore them. All that really matters as far as meditation goes is that it's all about expanding your awareness basically of your surrounding, externally and internally. And it's basically all about finding your center and a peace of mind. Um, but one thing or one way I like to meditate a lot is it doesn't necessarily have to be just a quiet place with nothing going on and it can completely silent and stuff. It can be a whole bunch of different ways. And one of my favorites that I wanted to talk about a little bit is using music for it. As far as I tend to I'm very obsessive with music. I tend to listen honestly to like anywhere from probably 6 to sometimes even probably 12 hours a day, honestly, just constantly listening to music while I do other stuff. But one of the things I tend to do when I have something on my mind that's really intense and that I want to figure out, um, is when I find a song that's deeply um, touches me emotionally deeply. I tend to get obsessed with that song for anything from like 12 to 36 hours, maybe a little bit longer, just depending on what the emotions are and stuff and how long they need to get worked out. But it's not uncommon for me to listen to a song just on basically on repeat constantly because I use it in a sense that when songs bring up emotions, and especially if they're ones that are strong enough to bring up strong enough emotions to make you cry and to release um, pent up either traumas or past thoughts or people that have hurt you or whatever. If it's affecting you like that, in my opinion, one of the best way or easiest ways at least, and one of the best ways at least for me, is to use the song on repeat to basically keep the emotions um, up on the surface and easy to access, and just kind of is kind of the wrong word to use, but for a lack of term, because I can't think of something else, to dwell on it and spend as much time as possible on it to figure it out and get through it, and therefore can help you reach new levels and get past a lot of issues quickly and stuff. I tend to um, I tend to tell people a lot that when I text somebody, hey, I'm having issues, maybe I wake up one day and I feel super gloomy and down and depressed and stuff or whatever. Um, I might say it, or I might have some kind of issue that comes up from the past that's affected me deeply. But what I do, or what I tell them, is that if they don't get back to me, usually I would say within a couple hours. At most, I would say 12 to 24 hours um, if it's something serious. But usually, I would say probably 2 to 4 hours is usually how long I take to figure stuff out nowadays because I've done it for so long, the past like 6 or 7 years intensely, almost every day, that it's just kind of natural to me now. And I have developed my sixth senses and stuff to, and trust in my feelings and intuition, that I just basically, as soon as I get a feeling or an intuition, I instantly go towards it and I don't question it whatsoever. And it always leads me to where I need to go and get through it. So I always tell people when I text them, I always say I appreciate um, the fact that you're getting back to me and trying to help me, but it's not needed anymore because I'm already past it. Um, Even though most people take longer, I tend to take very little. And like I said, using music to me is a way to, even if you're not really dwelling on it, you're just listening to the song over and over again because it's bringing up the emotion. If you just let the emotions come out, eventually the issues will come up and go away too, because we basically just attach thoughts to emotions, or past experiences to emotions, and then hang on to those emotions. So if the emotions can come up in one way or another, whether it be some kind of form of meditation or listening to music or some other kind of artistic, drawing, writing, or any other kind of thing that you can think of, if it brings up emotions, in my opinion, sooner or later, it's also going to fix the actual um, base issue, also, as long as you give it enough time to get deep enough into the issue. And so I just wanted to mention it and recommend more people try um, the meditation with actual songs instead of just thinking that they have to use meditation music or vibrational or frequency type music, and actually use just normal songs, whether it be Taylor Swift or some rap or hip hop or country or whatever. It doesn't matter, but just using normal songs every day and stuff can be tremendously helpful. And I've used it for years and had tremendous progress with it. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about it, and I hope it helps you too. And if you have any questions or any comments or anything, I'd love to hear. And please post in my comments. Thank you.